Liverpool's season ended in disappointment on Saturday, but Jurgen Klopp has wasted no time in strengthening his side ahead of the next campaign. On Monday, the club announced the signing of Brazilian midfielder Fabinho from Monaco for $53.2 million. Brazil international is expected to replace Emre Can at Anfield, with the German expected to join Serie A champions Juventus on a free transfer next month. Fabinho might not be the only midfielder to swap the French league for Liverpool, with the Daily Mirror suggesting that the Reds are looking to complete the signing of Lyon's captain Nabil Fekir ahead of the World Cup. Real Madrid's Welsh forward Gareth Bale celebrates after scoring his team's second goal during the UEFA Champions League final football match between Liverpool and Real Madrid at the Olympic Stadium in Kiev, Ukraine, on May 26, 2018. Frank Fife, AFP, Getty Images. The Daily Mail, meanwhile, reports Liverpool could test as Roma's resolve with a world record bid for goalkeeper Alisson, as Klopp looks for a new goalkeeper to replace Loris Karius after the latter's calamitous display in the Champions League final. The man whose 2 goals won Real Madrid the trophy, meanwhile, might not leave the Spanish capital after all. According to the Daily Mirror, the 13-time champions of Europe have slapped a $266 million price tag over Gareth Bale, which added to his $864,300 a week wages would take the total cost of the transfer in the region of $440 million. The eye-watering amount might be too much even for the likes of Manchester United, who had been linked with the move for Bale as soon as the Welshman admitted on Saturday night that he was frustrated with a lack of first-team opportunities at Real Madrid. See all of the best photos of the week in these slideshows. Bale isn't the only player United is keeping an eye on, with The Sun reporting that the 20-time champions of England are monitoring Aston Villa's Jack Grealish. The 22-year-old had an impressive campaign and could look to lead Villa, who failed to return to the Premier League after losing the Championship playoff final against Fulham. Across Manchester, meanwhile, Pep Guardiola and Manchester City's hierarchy are mulling over a sensational swoop for Neymar. The Sun reports that the Premier League champions are considering whether signing the Brazilian would be financially viable or whether it would make more sense to invest those funds on 2 or 3 targets. One of those players is Riyad Mahrez, who, according to the Daily Mail, will complete his move to the blue half of Manchester by the end of this week for around $100 million. City's plan to bolster its midfield options, however, have hit a stumbling block after Napoli reported rejected $51.9 million offer for Jorginho. According to the Daily Mirror, the Serie A side are hoping to stir up Chelsea's interest in the midfielder to spark a bidding war between the two clubs. Meanwhile, the Daily Telegraph reports that Arsenal is close to sign Borussia Dortmund defender Socrates Papastathopoulos, while the same paper suggests Borussia Dortmund's winger Christian Pulisic has emerged as a target for Tottenham Hotspur. Elsewhere, ESPN reports that Jamie Vardy has opened talks with Leicester City over a new $160,000 a week deal, while the Times suggests Fulham's teenage sensation Ryan Sessegnon will remain at Craven Cottage next season, despite attracting attention from a host of Premier League clubs.